Hello children. Today we will start the next lesson, that is the quadrilateral construction and types. Before starting the quadrilaterals lesson, first of all we will see the let's recalls activity which was there for you in standard 7. So here are some constructions given. Those constructions are the triangles constructions are there. Okay, and its measures are given. So how to draw the triangles when the such a measures are given to us, that we will see. So here if you see the first example, here the length of all sides of triangle is given to us and we have to draw the triangle. And then in DEF inside we have here given the two angles and the base, means base and the two angles are given. Then how to draw the triangle, that we will see. And then third construction inside, when two sides and angle between them is given, that we will see. And the last example inside also two sides and one angle is given, means right angle triangle, how to draw, that we are going to see. So first of all we will see the first construction, that is if length of ABC is equal to, in triangle ABC inside, length of AB is equal to 5, length of BC is equal to 5.5 and AC is equal to 6. So how to draw, let's see. So first of all, to draw this lesson number which, that is 8, the quadrilaterals. So here we have to draw the triangle ABC. Triangle ABC inside, length of AB is equals to how much given, 5 centimeter. Length of BC equals to 5.5 centimeter and length of AC if it is 6. How to draw the triangle we will see. So now I don't have the scale, so I am using the set square for taking the measures. And one thing is that I am using pen here for construction, because camera inside the pencils constructions we can't see properly, so I am using pen. But you have to use the pencil only. Construction inside, name, whatever is there, you have to use the pencil only. So first of all I will draw AC of measure 6 centimeter. Why I took 6 centimeter? Because it is the longest side I am taking here. So here it is AC, its measure is equal to how much, 6 centimeter. Use pencil all of you. Now I will take AB is equal to 5 centimeter in my compass. So here it is AB, I will take distance of 5 centimeter in my compass. If you see here, its measure is how much, 5 centimeter. I taught you how to hold this pencil, how to adjust the pencil. Okay, now AB is equal to 5 centimeter. So this metal point we have to put it on the A and draw the arc above the line. Okay, then the measure of BC is equal to 5.5. So take 5.5 centimeter distance in your compass. So here I will take 5.5. Okay, see here. And then draw the arc which intersect the first arc from point C. Okay, and now you have to join this. This is my point B. So join A, B, this point of intersection of two arcs and the end points of the segment, that is the AC, we have to join. So in this way we have to draw the triangle when it's three sides are given to us. This is the first example. Now in our textbook the second example is the DEF inside, angle D is equal to 35, F is equal to 100, DF is equal to 4.8. How to draw this we will see now. Now the construction question is the triangle DEF in triangle DEF, angle D is equals to, measure of angle D is equal to 35 degree. 35 degree. Then angle F is equals to 100 degree. Measure of angle F is equal to 100 degree. And DF is equal to, length of DF is equal to 4.8 centimeter. So first of all, if two measures are given and one base is given, first of all we have to draw the base. What is its measure? Its measure is 4.8. So take 4.8. So 4.5, 6, 7, 8. So 4.8 distance you have to take on your notebook. So this is DF 4.8. Okay. Now after taking the DF distance, we have to draw the angles. These are the basic construction. It was very easy. So here angle D is equal to how much we have to take? 35. So 0. The line we are adjusted to the this side of the protractor. So here 35 measure we have to take. So 10, 20, 30 and 30 after fifth line is here. So you have to draw the ray passing from D. End point is D. This measure is 35 degree. Now we have to draw the F angle whose measure is 100 degree. Now 100 we are adjusting F here. This side of protractor we have to adjust with this. Okay. And 100 degree we have to count from the line where we are adjusted from there. So 0, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, here 90 and 100 is at this place. Okay. See here 80 is above, 100 is there. That we have to take. And now join this, draw the ray. And this ray we have to extend because we have to join this. Then here this angle is F angle is equal to what is its measure? 100 degree. So 35 acute angle and F is the obtuse angle. See here all of you, and this point is the point D. Sorry, DE is there here. DEF. This is the second construction when two base and the two angles are given to us. Okay. Now we will see this third construction. Now the third construction is we have to draw triangle MNP where length of MP is equal to 6.2 centimeter. Length of MP is equal to 6.2 centimeter. Length of NP is equal to 4.5 centimeter. And angle P is equals to, measure of angle P is equal to 75 degree. We are solving the third question now. Okay, from this. So here this is the third question we are solving. Okay. Now angle M and triangle MNP we have to draw. So from this any one just we can draw the segment. So I will draw here biggest one, that is the MP is equal to 6.2. So take a 6.2 distance and draw a segment MP. So this is my MP 6.2 centimeter. Now first we have to draw the angle of 75 degree. So if P is here, okay, and 75 we have to count from the 0 where we are adjusted this line with this. So here 75. So from here 0 if you start counting, 70 is here and 75's place is here. Now join this, draw the ray passing from this, and this angle's measure is 75. Okay. Now you will have to take the 4.5 distance in your compass. How much? 4.5 distance in your compass. So here it is my 4.5. So see here, take a distance of 4.5 in a compass and then draw the line, draw the arc from P, okay, and it intersect the which cut the ray NP. This is my point N. The measure of this is 4.5 centimeter, and now we have to join M and N. In this way we have to draw the triangle when the angle, included angle and two sides are given to us there. Now the last construction from the, let's recall, is the, okay, that is the fourth construction, and the question number 4 is the triangle XYZ we have to draw, where measure of angle y is equal to 90 degree, means it is right angle. Length of xy is equals to 4.2 centimeter. Length of xz is equal to 7 centimeter. So let us draw the triangle construction. Fourth example we are taking this. Okay, now here first of all draw the xz of 7 centimeter. So I will draw here 7 centimeter xz. Okay, which angle? So here xz I have drawn here, but here xy angle I want, y angle 90 degrees. So here y is not there. So this is what happens. Instead of this we have to take here xy, that xy, that is the 4.2. So I will take here 4.2. Okay, this one I will cancel from here, otherwise I will draw another place only. So here 4.2 we have to take at first. 4.2. So this is xy 4.2. Which angle is the 90 degrees angle? Y angle is 90 degrees. So I will take y angle 90 degree. So this is my protractor. Okay, and this is exactly in the middle. This one is the 90 degree. Okay, now here another measure xy. X is here and y, means hypotenuse is given to us, that is 7 centimeter. Now I will take 7 centimeter distance in my compass. See here. This is 7 centimeter. And now putting this metal point on x, draw the arc which intersect the ray y. Okay, and here it is my point. Extend the line. Here it is my point. That is the z point. Okay, and now you join this x and z. Its measure is how much given to us? That is the 7 centimeter. And this is right angle. This is the construction of right angle. So in this way, here we seen how to construct a triangle when 3 sides are given, how to construct a triangle when base and 2 angles are given, how to construct a triangle when the base, 2 sides and the angle between them is given to us, and the last how to construct a right angle triangle, that also we see. Now the next point is the, here let's recall insights. Every quadrilateral has 4 angles. Every quadrilateral has how many angles? 4 angles. Okay, and if we join these 4 angles, 4 sides and 2 diagonals. Okay, how many? That is the 4 angles, 4 sides, and if you join this, you will notice that if you join this, you will get here triangles. Okay, you will see here if we join the opposite diagonals, if we join, you will notice that here triangles are formed, and that's why today we seen how to do the construction of triangles, because this is the base that we have to use at the time of solving the doing the constructions of the quadrilaterals. So here 4 angles, 4 sides, 2 diagonals. So there are 3 elements of the elements that is each quadrilateral contains. Okay, so tomorrow the main part of the lesson, that is the construction of quadrilateral, we will see, and today we will stop here only. Okay, thank you and have a good day.